Okay, welcome back, everybody. This is Thorm with the Game Design Lexicon. We are currently playing Zak McKracken in the Alien Mindbenders for the FM Towns platform. That is the FM Towns version via the Scum VM emulator engine. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're having a great Friday. Sorry about that long break. I had to go wash out my coffee cup and stuff. So we're getting to the end of the game. We've got most of the device. We've found out the information that the aliens give us about the bad guys trying to take over the Earth. The plot seems oddly reminiscent of The Fifth Element. I know that's going to sound kind of weird, which makes me wonder if Luc Besson maybe played this game when he was a kid and it influenced him, because he supposedly wrote that story when he was a kid. But could be, because it's a very similar type thing. You have aliens coming to take over the Earth and a special device that needs to be assembled to defeat them. So let's see if we can continue. We just got done putting a bunch of tokens in the tram for everybody, so we have a way to get to the little pyramid thingy. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Tram's about to take off. Shoom! And I bought tokens for everybody, which was kind of hip. And here we are. We're in Zak. No, we need to move to Zak first. Now, Zak has really limited oxygen. Where the hell are we? Oh, here we are. Oh no, we don't need Zak first. We need who do we need first? Token, boombox, cash card, and ladder. So not her. We need Leslie first is who we need, which is funny because she was last. So let's move her over here, and then let's use the broom alien and sweep up the sand pile. Animated heavy metal movie. The first heavy metal movie? What story would that be? I mean, I don't know if I see that. So the heavy metal movie was, it was actually a series of like 4 or 5 animated stories that were all tied together with the Lochnar, and the Lochnar was like an evil power that was trying to eliminate the that one race of warrior women so it could take over the Earth. And the warrior women were the only thing that could destroy it. I guess that is kind of similar, but it's kind of weird because the whole Lochnar thing, the whole like story that ties all the stories, because it's kind of like a variety show, which is what the Heavy Metal magazine was. I used to read it when I was a kid. It was like one of my favorite comics when I was a kid, that one. When I was a kid, I read comics, but I didn't read like kid comics. I read adult comics, so I read like heavy metal, like eerie, strange, weird, and what was the other one? Oh, Vampirella. I loved fucking Vampirella. It was like one of my favorite comics when I was a kid. Anyway, so it was actually a series of different stories that they decided to tie together. I think only a few of them were actually written for the movie, but some of them were, like the one with the bald guy was actually taken from the heavy metal. It was like an ongoing story in the Heavy Metal magazine. And then they tied all those stories together with the Lochnar story. So the Lochnar story was kind of like an afterthought just to tie all those other stories together, which was kind of weird. So anyway, yeah, no, I can see that. I can see that. The taxi cab driver. Yeah, weird. I mean, because the taxi cab driver was basically just about them acquiring that Lochnar artifact, and then... Oh, got it. No, now you're right. I kind of see that a little bit more. But I don't know. It's still a little bit of a stretch. But yeah, I can see it. Okay. Achoo! Gesundheit! You're alive! Achoo! I try to take a nice peaceful nap, and what happens? An inconsiderate alien, and an ugly one at that, sweeping sand up with my head. I'm sorry. The nerve of some beings. I'll go find another planet where I can get some rest. I actually just watched the Heavy Metal movie not too long ago. What is this? Keyhole. Oh, it's a keyhole. My guess is I need to switch to Zak and use one of those keys. Let's see. Use small key in keyhole. Doesn't seem to work. Oh shit, maybe it's the big key that crumbled. I bet you this is where the bobby pin comes in, right? Oh my god, dude, look at me. I just picked the fucking lock. Okay. Is this another maze? Oh no. Hopefully not. Okay, there we go. What is this? A torch? Use lighter with torch. Use torch with lighter? Not enough oxygen to light it. Well, that could be an issue. Okay, let's bring in Melissa. Okay, let's bring in Leslie. Yeah, it's kind of weird that you mentioned that, being that and honestly, I don't think it's been all that long since I've watched Fifth Element, oddly enough. It's a really good movie, by the way. Let's see. Oh, where the hell was I? Okay. So, let's see. Go inside the pyramids. So, weird. I wonder why it has Melissa. You saw it for the first time in December? Wow. That must have been awesome. Push sarcophagus feet. Which... Oh, got it. Push sarcophagus feet. And then switch to Zak. Because you need multiple people for this. Yeah, I love Luc Besson's stuff. He's definitely one of my favorite directors. I got hooked with him on La Femme Nikita. La Femme Nikita was such an awesome movie, dude. There's another one that I wanted to watch, but I think it's still only in French. I don't think they have an English dub on it. But anyway, I'd have to look it up again. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, Luc Besson. Oh, and his Taxi series is really awesome too. If you ever watch his Taxi movies, and watch the French ones. Don't watch the American remake with Queen Latifah and what is it, like Jimmy Fallon or somebody. Oh my god, dude! Talk about a piece of shit. Okay, let's see. Sarcophagus feet. Until you find the sarcophagus, push them to reveal, switch to Zak, and go up to the newly opened staircase. Switch to Leslie, go inside the pyramid, and find the sarcophagus. Go through the secret stair. So now I need to go to Leslie. Okay. She needs to go up there too. Yeah, I really like Luc Besson. He's an awesome director. I actually discovered his stuff around the same time I discovered Guy Ritchie's stuff. Because I was doing a lot of exploration of non-American directors. Okay, I paused it so I don't have to sit. Speaking of which, probably a good time to save the game. Okay, 019. 019 or breaker 19 for a radio check. Okay. Let's see. Okay, now we need to switch back to Melissa. And move away from the sarcophagus. And that should allow us to actually move around in here, which is kind of a weird thing to have to figure out. Let's see. Use the gold key in the box. Oh, duh. Oh, I tried to use the small key before. That's my mailbox key. Use gold key in box. That's not an annoying fucking noise at all, huh? Okay. Damn it. Okay, switch back to Leslie. Push the button. Switch to Zak. And pick up the crystal. There we go. Okay, so now we have the white crystal. And we now have apparently all the parts to the Scalarian device. Take Melissa and Leslie back to the landing. Oh, so I can get rid of them now. Teleport back to Earth and Cairo. Nice. So let's go and switch to Leslie. Switch to Melissa. Push defeat again. Defeat. Defeat, it's defeat. Oh, god damn it. Switch to Melissa. Switch to Leslie. Get her over here so she can go down. Switch to Melissa. Push defeat. Switch to Zak. Why did it put her over there again? Switch to Leslie. God damn it. Switch to Melissa. No, switch to Leslie. Put her way over there this time. Switch to Zak. Let's have Zak push defeat. Switch to Leslie. Oh, there we go. So good to go. Now we can all go back to the platform. Okay. Walk to the tram station. Get out of here. Wonder how much oxygen Zak has left. Not that it hugely matters since I can always just like teleport back, right? Since I got the teleport crystal. Okay. Let's see, let's do Zak first, since he's the hardest to find this stupid token for. There we go. Use token with tram. Use tram with token. Switch to Melissa. Use token with tram. Switch to Leslie. Use token with tram. And there we go, all the way back. You can't make it back because this monolith is broken, so if you don't buy 2 tokens, you're just fucked. Now, of course, it kind of tips you off on that when you read the sign on the other one saying that it's only a one-way trip. So if you assume that you'd be able to travel over here and travel back, man, assumption is the brother of all fuck-ups, isn't it? Brother, mother, any other sucker, right? So let's get these guys into their spaceship. Oh, wait a second. I need to get Zak in there to... Well, no, I don't need to get Zak in there to refuel his shit because I'm just going to teleport him. So open up the door. In. Switch to Melissa. Oh, what's that? A little pause there. That was weird. Walk to the door. Close the door. And let's see. Use the controls. I wonder if I have to get the, maybe I have to, let's see. Open door. I bet you I do. I bet you I do. Let me go. Oh, yeah, she doesn't have a token, does she? Switch to, no, yeah, switch to Zak. Let's take Zak and throw him into the here. And where's my toolbox? Let's see, open toolkit. Oh, wait a second, there's no screwdriver in here. Use monkey wrench on fuse box? No. God damn it. Close toolkit. Guess we'll just go out and buy another token then, since that worked. Use cash card in. There we go. A token! Also, while we're sitting here looking at it, read oxygen tank. 2 minutes of oxygen left. Let's go fill that up real quick. The girls have like an hour on theirs. I have like 15 minutes on mine. So let's use the little oxygen thingy. Now my oxygen supply is full. So now if I read it, I should have 15 minutes, right? Yeah. Let's go in here. Where's my token? Use token in panel. Pick up fuse. There we go. Now I'll give the fuse to what's her name. That'll allow them to get back to Earth, right? So give fuse to shit. No, walk to. Thank you. Give fuse to Melissa. There we go. Let's move him away. Switch to Melissa, who now has the fuse. We can open up this. We can use the fuse in the fuse box. We can close this. Oh, no. Close the glove box. There we go. What is this? What is controls? Okay, there we go. So turn on controls. It won't work with... Oh, turn on controls. Nice. So then they blast off, right? Watch out, Earth. Here I come. So now they get to spend another, like, several months traveling back to Earth, right? And then Zak can use the yellow crystal. And we are going to Cairo, I believe. Let's see. Use glowing object on base. Oh, what's this? Let's see. Okay, give me a sec. Let me update my thing here. So now we have that on there. Let's see. Use the glowing. Okay, so now we get to use the candelabra. Use candelabra on this. Right? Use white crystal on candelabra. Use blue crystal on candelabra. Use... where's my other crystal? Yellow crystal on candelabra. Right. Let's see. Go to Dees over here, right? I guess I can take off my fish bowl. Since I no longer need the oxygen. Take off oxygen tank. Take off wetsuit. And then use small switch. Boop. And let's see. Now we need Annie because we got 2 switches in here. She's already at Cairo. So let's see. No. Oh, I need to go. Where do I need to go? Oh, the pyramid, huh? There we go. Into the door. Oh no. Another maze. Please tell me this is a simple one. Oh yes. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Use switch. Bonk. Now I can move her over to here. Okay. Use switch. Switch to Zak. Use switch. Whoa. Hey, what's happening? Something's very, very wrong. See ya! Oh, geez. Uh-oh. Congratulations, you have saved the world from stupidity. Surprise, I haven't. Epilogue. The king and his Caponian gang left Earth for good, and continued their galactic search for stupider life forms. The people of Earth rapidly regained their former level of intelligence, and traded in good karma for the latest food fad, two-headed squirrel burgers. No one trusted the phone company anymore, so telepathic conversations and dream sharing became the norm. At $2.50 for the first 3 minutes after 11 p.m., the co-ed Spring Break... Oh, shit. A famous movie producer starred in them. Mars Needs Men. So the 2 co-eds got to star in a film called Mars Needs Men. Great. Zak won the Nobel Peace Prize for saving the world. Nice. Then he won the Pulitzer for writing a book about it. Nice. Zak and Annie fell in love, and their life together was even better than their wildest dreams. The end. See ya. Nice. Yeah, Ron Gilbert's credited. He has the last credit on this. That's funny. These are all credits for the original IBM version. Of course, Ron Gilbert made the SCUM system. Fujitsu Towns conversion. Must have been an amazing computer when it came out. It didn't have a lot of stuff converted over to it, but the stuff that it did was just so like, it kind of reminded me of the Amiga. It was just like so far ahead for the systems that were currently out at that time. This game is over. Press escape to start again. Well, that's it now, huh? Wow. Huh. I got 4 minutes on my timer, which I guess is a good place to stop. Still about... Wow, we've been going for 2.5 hours, so we didn't even make the 3-hour mark today. So next... let me turn this down a little. So next Tuesday, I guess, which is our normal day on this game, I'll be starting a new series. I'll be going back to Strategic Simulations games, the SSI games, and I have 2 choices that I haven't really decided on yet. I either have the Wizard's Crown series, in which there's 2 games in that series, and that is a tactical RPG, so it's a role-playing game that you wander around with. You create a little party of adventurers, and you have combats, and the combats are extremely tactical, like moving each specific unit. You know, you can change, like, the stance of the unit from, you know, prone, crouching, standing up. It's very similar to, I played 6-Gun Shootout on the channel at one point. I believe the 6-Gun Shootout SSI game was a preamble to them creating the Wizard Crown games, because it uses a very similar type combat. And then, what else? I either have that one, or another SSI series called the Fantasy series, and that's Fantasy with a PH, not to be confused with the Phantasy Star series, but it's called Fantasy, and there are 3 in that one, and it's, again, also a kind of a semi-tactical adventure game. The combat in that is more JRPG style, though, which is kind of neat, though it does have a little bit of a tactical element in that you can have, like, different positions in the party. Like, you can have your warriors take a forward position while your magic users take a more central or rear position, stuff like that. And they're both just kind of CRPGs, so I'll be choosing between one of those between now and then. We'll see which one I can decide on. I'm going to need to take a look at them real quick, see how well they work, see how well they play. And then from that, I should decide before next Tuesday, and I'll have that up on the schedule. Let's see. Did I ever update the schedule for Zak McKracken? I'm pretty sure I did. If I didn't, shame on me. Let's see. Yeah, of course I didn't. Let's see. Shame on me. Yeah, I never updated it. So, which sucks, because I'm already done with it. And that is it. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it quits. Stalinism and Trotsky. Oh, yeah, dude. Quite a bit. That's some good stuff. Though. While I am definitely, on the side of Marxism, I don't really agree with both the Stalinist implication and the Trotskyist implication, the Leninist implication. I'm not really necessarily a communist person as much as I'm more of a socialist person. I mean, obviously, if I'm falling on the anarcho-syndicalist side of that, I'm certainly not as much of a communist as you'd think. I definitely do fall in the labor camp for sure. So socialism is definitely my Balwick, but yeah, I'm starting to become of the opinion that I don't think that any pure system like socialism or capitalism is going to work. I have a feeling that it's going to, like, what's eventually going to work for us is going to be a system with a little bit of a smattering of both of them. Maybe like minimalist capitalist, and then more overarching socialist, hopefully of a more anarchistic flavor, because I'm definitely a person who doesn't believe in overreaching government, because when you give people that type of authority, it tends to be abused. Anyway, X-Man, thank you for joining me. Talion Dath, thank you for stopping in. I sure appreciate it. Thank you, anyone else, for watching. I am going to go ahead and call it quits for the day. I certainly thank you for stopping by. And if you do like our content, make sure you give us a follow down below. Burpee, coffee burpee. Oh my God. Give us a follow down below. You can check out our schedule over in the About section. We do stream Monday through Thursday, usually a different game each day. And if you can't catch us live over here, by all means, catch us over on YouTube, or you can give us a subscribe and an alert to know when we come out with new videos. And I will see you most likely Monday for our Sea of Thieves with Talion Dath. And then next Tuesday for, like I said, either Wizard's Crown, the Wizard's starting game in the Wizard's Crown series, or the starting game in the Fantasy series. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do yet, so I'm going to take a look at those and see how well they do, and I will get back to you. Anyway, have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend.
The weekend. Life's a little truck stop between busting your butt and busting your butt some more.
And I will see you next week.